And there's things to talk about.
Yeah.
There is things.
Like
Stuff
what?
has happened.
All right, well, let's get into some of these things. What are some of these things that have gone on, Mr. Maloney?
I don't know, man. I was just hoping that somebody would fill in the blanks.
Okay.
I love it.
Things have happened.
I fucking love
What do
it.
you want to start with, though?
Mike,
I don't know.
you're always with the shits.
All right, so are you working on a
Which
new
one?
project like right now?
Yeah.
Planning to release in 2019 or?
Yeah, exactly. I'm working on singles right now.
Okay.
After that's done, I want to do an EP, but I'm trying to get like a Canadian grant or something to help me with that.
Shout out
Yeah,
to the CanCon, factor granting system. You have an inside
Yeah.
link on that, or you need help with that, or?
Yeah, I could use
You have
some
an
help.
inside
I
link?
know
Okay.
a couple people, but
You tried to get
not
the
enough.
plug? You got an inside link on that?
Listen.
Shut
I'm
them
trying to.
out.
I'm
Shut them out.
trying to. If I know anybody, trying to get a little slice of the pie. I know how it goes with that grant. That
Link or DO. Your homie's a DO.
There you go. That's what I was gonna say. Anyways, like hit up
Yeah.
DO or somebody like that might be able to help you out. There's a few people.
I'll
Gabby,
message you.
Gabby's somebody you could talk to because she's in a
Yeah?
factor if
Oh,
I'm not
yeah?
mistaken, right?
Nice.
Chris
Yeah.
possibly too. I'm sure he
Yeah.
knows how to.
Exactly.
I just know people literally call fucking
DO.
Hugh Grant. So like, all right, that's
There
who
you
I
go.
would point a finger to.
No, but shout out, hopefully you can get those grants because once you get those grants, they kind of push you. You know what I mean? Like they have to promote your
Yeah.
music because they invested into you. And if you can get that fucking
That would be
grant,
lit,
go
yeah,
hard.
for
Absolutely.
sure.
Especially if you're doing international stuff too, right? Like
Yeah.
they'll look at that and be like, okay, that's a return on their investment for the most part, as
I
opposed
guess
to someone who's kind of
in their
not
hometown
out doing any
still.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I have another track with Riff Raff coming out. But see, I have his lyrics already and everything, but I don't have a beat that I want to use yet. So if there's producers in Toronto who want to do like a track with Riff Raff,
Just send me the acapella. Fuck all you other producers. I'll hit you something till you're
Oh, you
like,
make
aye.
beats?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Those are my favorite way to make beats around vocals.
Oh, okay, cool.
You got like a reference track I can play off?
No, no.
There's no
I can
beat?
send you no. There's no beat.
Do
I
you have
had
the
I
acapella,
had
though?
a beat, but I don't want to use it. I have
Yeah,
the
but do you have a
acapella, yeah.
okay.
I got the acapella.
But you
Okay.
haven't. You have this old beat though.
Yeah, no, I don't have that.
Did he
beat.
rap it on the beat?
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be used on that beat.
No. But what I'm saying is a reference to go off. Like
Oh,
unless you got the
like a
BPM of
BPM?
the verse, yeah.
Yeah.
But I
I'll
prefer
get you
like
that.
having like what I'll do is I'll line up the song, right?
Yeah, I get
And then I
you.
pattern I take the acapella, line it
Yeah.
up with the acapella, delete the original reference, just make sure I beat map it, and then build a beat around it.
You're just tracing it. You're just copying
No,
it.
I don't trace it. Fuck a drum line, man. I make a better drum line than half motherfuckers.
Yeah, I went through a couple like instrumentals with it, but nothing that really stuck out. Like, and I don't put anything out until like I'm really happy with it, which is why I don't put out music that often.
Yeah.
But I need to start doing that more because like you can't wait forever.
Well,
you
it's
know?
hard, right?
Yeah, and it's hard when you're getting better too as you go because
Yeah.
then you don't like your old
I know
shit
your
anymore.
older stuff, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
One phrase that always helped me with that kind of shit was, it's like one of the best sayings I think, at least as an artist, and it's art is never finished; it's just abandoned and put on display.
Yeah.
You know
absolutely.
what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
can you ever think of a song you've ever made? Like I used to draw and shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But like a drawing I ever made, like nothing I've ever created was to where like I wanted it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It just comes
Yeah, I
to a
guess
point
so.
where you're comfortable enough
Yeah.
to put it on
To show
display.
it.
Yeah, that's
And
a
you're
good thing
done
to
with
keep
it, and
in
then you
mind.
abandon it,
I
right?
feel
But
it. That's why we still have yet to hear Detox to this fucking day.
well, yeah. See, and that's the thing. It's hard to put. You know what I mean? It's hard
Yeah,
to
yeah,
balance
yeah.
that.
Yeah,
the
you got to
thing,
know when to
you
step
what I
away.
mean?
You got to know when to be like, all right, fuck it, I'm fucking done. I cannot, well, you always can, but you just got to be able to step away. And you'll hear something 5, 10, 20 years down the road and be like, oh, fuck, if I would have did this, it would have just sounded so much better. But sometimes the imperfections are what make
That's what
it
makes
that
art.
much better, right? If you go
I
back
agree.
and if you go listen to, like Wu-Tang's first album, it sonically sounds like shit.
No, it doesn't.
No, it does. It
No.
does. Dude,
No.
it sounds
No,
so
not with
unmastered
a
and unmixed.
No,
and-
that's like that's a dope sound.
Nah, it's all over the fucking
No, it's
board.
incredible.
Boy.
It's
Yeah,
genius.
stand out of this one.
I like when you
Man.
disagree with
No.
me.
It's
Genius.
raw. It is raw. It is dope.
Genius.
It is raw and
No,
it is dope.
I'll
but
make beats that are so polished sometimes,
Yeah.
and then just fucking throw something in there to rough it up a little bit just for
Okay.
the fucking sake
Okay.
of it. It's
That's
like you gotta
cool.
add some life to this.
Listen.
Like this can't sound this fucking.
they
clean,
might not
you know
have
what I mean?
succeeded if they
I at least
had
gotta
something
like just
that
put
was
a random
polished.
fucking skip
but
in the beat where
Yeah.
you can't deny the fact that if you go back and listen to that and any of their other work moving forward, you're like, man, man.
Because
like,
what makes Wu great, you know, why they
Sonically, it's
appealed
their
so
best
much
album.
is that they're more underground, not on the radio when they first came out and all that stuff. You know,
Yeah.
It was
Part of what makes
punk.
them them.
It was kind of it was kind of punk in the way it was just like almost unmastered and you know what I mean, like just mixed and real staticky sounding and whatnot, and that's what made them really succeed at that time. But again, you know, it's not sonically their best work. Like the beats and the instrumentals might be, but the actual finished product.
Nah, just everybody's dope when they're underground, and then they want to make a fucking Bohemian Rhapsody. Everyone can't make Bohemian
Did
Rhapsody.
you just watch that movie? You just watched the.
No,
fucking
I watched
screener
it like
copy,
3 months ago,
Yeah,
but this
so
is the
I
best
watched it in the theater.
biopic I've seen aside from like Ray.
I saw Mariah's
Doors.
documentary like last night. That was so
Wait,
good.
Mariah Carey has a documentary?
Documentary or
just came out with one
docuseries?
this year. Documentary.
Okay.
All
Because
right.
it's called Mariah the Diva something or other. And it's like really dope though. I think you guys would actually like it.
I'm
She'd
gonna
be
check this one
interesting,
out. Is she narrating it? Is she talking about herself?
Yeah, but like
So how
it's
raw?
lit,
How
I
deep does she
swear.
go if
She
she's
goes
talking about
deep.
herself?
She does. She like really
Alright.
exposes
Man.
her pain and like her
Does she talk
challenges.
about drugs and stuff?
But when you
Like,
narrate, like,
Ellen-
I think narrating your own documentary is
mentions it.
like very vain.
that's
I
what
mean,
would
we're talking
think,
about
right?
Mariah.
That's true.
Like,
but
that's
like,
okay.
wouldn't it sound better if
Yeah.
like Ellen DeGeneres like
No.
narrated it?
Fucking guy.
Ellen.
I don't know. It's
It's
like
a bad thing, but
if anything about my life ever gets written or publicized, like Morgan Freeman better wake up from the dead to fucking narrate that shit.
Hey, he ain't dead yet.
And if not, then
Don't
like,
curse him. He ain't dead yet.
well, I mean, by the time I fucking do something with my life, he will be. But, yeah, man. Morgan
Who
Freeman.
would narrate
Morgan
yours?
Freeman can narrate that
Man,
shit.
narrate mine. I don't know. Fucking.
I don't know either. I'm like, who would narrate mine? I have no idea.
I guess someone British should do it just for shits and giggles.
If not, I
Christian
like
Bale.
like Will Ferrell can make some weird voices.
fuck.
I'd have him do it in like a penguin voice or something. You know what I
fuck.
mean?
Yeah.
He'll be like, "What the fuck is this?" It sounds like Nas when he tries to sound like Al Capone in that song. Here, she. It's just real awkward shit.
I get Idris Elba to fucking narrate my shit. That would be awesome. That'd be really cool. Dustin was fucking amazing. I can't do a fucking Idris
Randy
Elba.
Savage.
Yeah, Randy Savage, call him back from the dead, fucking Macho Man. Ooh yeah.
Oh,
DJ
yo,
Stone was fucking amazing.
No, I take it back. Fuck Morgan Freeman. Like, I'm sorry, like, but you can stay in your grave, Morgan. What we're doing. I'm getting fucking DMX to narrate my
Oh,
life.
that's awesome.
But, like, he's
I'm
got-
gonna get too short.
Hey! But DMX has to quit smoking rock for this
Wasn't it
project.
you I was talking
think
about?
he's-
that?
Yeah. Too short.
I think X is clean, man. He's
Too
in
short
jail.
would
He's
be a
getting
pretty
out soon.
dope voice narrator,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
he's got the kind of little perfect amount of squeak in his voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo!
It'd be
Too
funny.
short.
Too Short would be a dope
Snoop.
narrator for life.
Snoop
Nah,
wouldn't be
fuck
bad.
that, man.
Hey, he's
Snoop
trying
didn't
to-
even know what a pine cone was.
He'd
How
be
can?
too slow. I'd be like,
He's trying to go into hockey
Hey, man.
commentating, man.
yeah.
Yeah, I know that
whispery.
shit was funny.
Yeah.
That was
he's trying
one
to
of
go
the
to
things on the
fucking-
docket that I didn't write.